Hey everybody, I hope you're filled with gratitude today. I wanted to share my thought for the day as well as something I was grateful for. I also want to let you know that we are going to start adding some clips from speaking engagements to our YouTube channel. There's going to be a playlist for these speaking engagements, and here I'm going to share a quick clip of Ben Dittman talking about data and the importance of standardizing your data. So here you go.
Everybody thinks that they do something different and magical. That different and magical may not be compliant. And when you have different and magical data that's not structured like others, it's harder to benchmark. The payers want to see the same data in the right formats. They just don't want it copy and pasted.
Thanks for checking that out. In the description, I'm going to share a link to our YouTube channel where you can find more of these speaking videos as well as access our podcast, Hatching Creativity. It can be found on YouTube as well as any place you usually find your podcasts. If you'd like to be a guest on the podcast, please reach out. Let me know. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. So on to the thought for today. Should they stay or should they go? I had an issue a few months back with an employee, and I was trying to decide if this was somebody that we wanted to keep on the team or somebody that we needed to let go of. And I was really struggling with this. And I reached out to a friend of mine, Michael Castanon. So I sat with Michael, I explained to him what was going on, and he drew up a grid on a napkin. I'm going to pull it up on the screen now. You want to break this grid into 4 quadrants. Are they a high performer with a good attitude, high performer with a bad attitude, low performer with a good attitude, or a low performer with a bad attitude? Now, a low performer with a bad attitude, obviously they're gone. Good performer, good attitude, you don't have a problem. Somebody who's a low performer but has a good attitude can usually either be trained better for the position that they're in or be trained into a different role. Because when you have somebody who has a good attitude and somebody who's contributing positively to your culture, you want to hang on to them. Now, the other piece of this is, are they a high performer with a bad attitude? Because now you're faced with a decision. Is this bad attitude something that can be adjusted with some training or corrective action? Or is this bad attitude something that is a significant challenge to your organization to turn around? Or is this bad attitude something that's poisoning the well inside of your organization and creating a chaotic culture? And see if this is something that you can fix or something that needs to be changed. If it's something that can be fixed, keep the person, work on a corrective action plan, and do whatever you can to keep that working for you. If it's something that you find that is not going to work, then the answer is very clear, and it becomes a more pragmatic decision than an emotional decision. So this was something that really helped in our situation. I hope if you're ever in a situation like this, that you find it valuable yourselves. So on to my gratitude for today. A few months ago, I reconnected with one of my oldest best friends. We had lost touch for a while and we reconnected, and it's really just like old times. It reminds me of a lot of cool old stories and experiences, and it's just great to have this person back in my life. And that is my gratitude for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I look forward to catching up with you next time. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in to Hatching Creativity. We appreciate your support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and tell all your friends about the show. And remember, it's never just about one thing.